Hello everyone, a very good evening to all of you. Welcome to the Officer Adda 24/7, the special session for CIB exam December 2025. If you are new in this session, do not forget to like and subscribe the channel of JAIIB CAIIB English Medium. This session is going to be very much important because I'm going to tell you the most common mistake in CIB preparation and avoid these in December 2025. As we know that some of you are maybe a new candidates who are just giving a first time CIB exam, and some maybe who have just tried 2 and 3 times in for CIB exam. So what are the mistakes that bankers generally do? So in this session, I'm going to highlight these mistakes. So never do these mistakes. Okay, if you are new in this session, do not forget to subscribe the channel and please stay with us till the session will be end. Okay, so class, as we know that in CIB, we have a 4 compulsory plus 1 elective paper. That is 4 plus 1, that is 5 paper you have to crack. Selecting the case studies based question. As we know that in 5 paper, all paper have a different way of asking question. ABM, ABFM, BFM, BRBL all have a different way of asking any question. If I talk about my subject BRBL, so case studies question, because this is totally a theoretical subject. So case studies question, paragraph based question, and without option questions, section based questions, act of the year. So 6 to 7 types of question asked in the BRBL. So every paper have a different way of asking question. So do not compare that. If in one subject, if this type of question is coming, so maybe this types of question will become in the next paper. No, all paper have a different way of asking question. 100 questions will be there, 2 hours is there. That is same for every paper, but the way of asking is totally different. So do not first of all neglect the case studies question, because 50% marks you can easily score if you focus on the case studies question. In the recent year, you can see here, IBF has increased the weightage of case studies based application oriented questions across all the paper, especially in ABM, BFM and ABFM, because these are the 3 subject of compulsory which include theoretical plus numerical subject. Otherwise, if I talk about the 4th compulsory paper, that is BRBL, this is totally a theoretical paper. Okay, this is totally a theoretical paper, so that's why do not ignore the numerical ones. Okay, so many candidates focus only on the theory and memory based preparation, ignoring conceptual clarity in the practical application. That is not possible. So that's why focus not only the theoretical but numerical also. And for numerical, practice make a man perfect. You have to do the practice for your paper. Okay, then guys, last minute preparation. Many of you think that no, I will clear this paper within 1 revision, within 5 days, 10 days, 1 marathon. Guys, all are different. Do not compare any person with anyone. So last minute preparation, it is good for only those candidates who have just read everything of your CIB exam. So understanding the syllabus and starting too late. CIB require early and consistent study, especially for the working hour. So consistency is the power. Consistency is the way to crack your paper. So do not do last minute preparation. This is the first step that you have to follow. We have already launched our the papers. We have already launched the batches since from I think July. So that's why in each month from starting and from the end, we have just already launched the this one batches. So you can enroll in the batches, and from starting just try to go through all the theory and the numerical, because this is the time in which you have to prepare. So do not go with the last minute preparation. Nowadays, the IBF is making the paper in a difficult way. So that's why you have to focus on each and every paper. The next is skipping the numerical practices. I think 2 to 5% students just do the numerical from the beginning of the session. But why you people are skipping the numerical? Because BFM paper, ABFM paper, ABM paper, totally based on the numerical plus theoretical. So no need to skip the numerical. Skipping numerical practice is also a way that hamper or just put a barrier on your preparation. Okay. So candidates avoid solving the numerical, thinking they are not important and too hard. So calculation heavy questions often come in exam, especially NPV, duration, risk, weightage, Bessel's norms, etc. So please do practice. Practice make a man perfect. So do practice. Okay. Then guys, over reliance on many materials. I will study from book, I will study from this material, this online, this offline. So many things are here and there for your exam CIB preparation. So that's why many rely on different materials, videos help the concept, but MCQ practice and revision is essential. This is the only key to success in your exam. MCQ practice and revision, but nobody do the practice and the revision. I know you just mug up the things from the books, from the material, but what about practice and the revision? These two are important things. So do practice and do revision. Okay, ignoring the elective subject until then. So many candidates do this mistake. This is important one. Only focus on 4 compulsory paper and ignore the elective subject. Elective also you have a 5 option. Out of 5 you have to select the 1. So which is important? At the end, in the end of the exam, you are just selecting this elective. In registration, blindly you have tick mark that I will do IT. Don't tick mark, or in registration, don't tick mark on those elective paper which you don't know. So that's why this is the time in which you have to see that which elective paper makes you comfortable. Okay, so do not ignore the elective subject. Not practicing mock and MCQ. So many, I think 90% candidates do not do practice question. Concept clarity is the first thing, but how to apply the concept in the exam, this is also important. So that's why please do the mock paper and the previous year question. So guys, these are the mistakes that generally students do. So please do not do this mistake. So this is our batch in which you can see everything: live classes, recorded session, mock paper, PDF, ebooks, doubt session, and social media Telegram channel for everything. So please enroll this batch by applying the coupon code Y391 for the maximum discount. Okay. This is our Telegram. You can please scan this Telegram and you can join the Telegram also. We also have a CIB Maha Pack, CIB Increment Maha Pack for your exam. Thank you so much.